Batman Season 1, Episode 5, The City of Light. Last episode until I start Season 2, eventually. Previously on Batman, the Telltale series.
It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales.
Bump her off.
She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
So where you gonna go?
I've got some other business I need to take care of.
Yeah, some other crime-related business. And watch the game. Chug, 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 chug.
What did you do? I destroyed Lady Arkham's drugs. Innocent
Look at that
people
popping.
for a small price to pay. You don't understand, Batman. Without me, Gotham is doomed.
Well, thank God he was finally stopped. Nice work, Batman.
My job's
He's
not
doomed.
done yet. I still need to
And
find Lady
Two-Face is
Arkham
officially
before it's
Two-Face.
too late.
100%. Nope.
Bruce, all of your bat tech is
I'm
linked
really
to this
interested
computer.
I'm really interested to see
If you
how
take it offline, it will
Episode
all
5
be
goes off by,
inoperable.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have control of all of it. I have to shut it down.
Shut it down. Alright. Come on, load up. Load up. If possible. Please. Man, this is taking a while, huh?
Breaking news. The children of Arkham have taken hostages. High-profile Gotham citizens, including Police Commissioner Peter
great.
Grogan, who was taken while attempting to intervene. I repeat, the children of Arkham have taken hostages.
It's ridiculous.
Carry on, gents.
Boss says it's time to get the bat's attention.
Oh wow, so no matter what, hostages are gonna be taken. What? Can a drone really be that strong enough to hold up a human being like that? That's kinda questionable.
Batman's sighted, boss.
Right on top.
Oh wow, it just let her like pancake onto the floor. Really? Oh, it's so bad.
Commissioner, get to safety.
I can't just leave these people.
Oh, dropkick. Well, you're gonna have to, my dude. You're kinda useless without your guns.
Batman!
Oh.
No! It's a trap!
Well, I know he's gonna die in that. At the trap! What the hell is this? What? Breaks it off himself?
Not now.
You're a trained police officer, Krogan. couldn't wrestle down a thug. Batman did it in 2 seconds.
You
But you
have
couldn't
to
get a
stop
gun.
them.
Oh, my. Amazing.
save
job,
our
man.
city.
You did a lousy job in doing that, my dude.
Commissioner! Commissioner!
Okay,
He's gone.
Hey, Montoya. That quickly though. I understand there was a bullet to like go, which goes like hell, but I don't think you would die that quickly. I mean, at least try to get into a hospital.
Alfred.
Thank God. With the comms offline, I've no idea what's happening out there. I always
He's
feel the
using a
worst.
flip phone.
I need to get back to the Batcave. Figure out Penguin's next move. I can't let him keep hurting innocent... Penguin improved the armor.
Batman!
Wow.
Impressive as ever. Life off the grid must be treating you well, huh?
What's your point?
My point is,
Oh wow,
you're
this is
behaving
actually really
well.
cool.
You can't even stop me offing a police commissioner. Without your toys, you're nothing. Just turn yourself over to my men. Scouts on them, they'll go easy on you.
I think you're scared. Come out and face me, man to man.
Now why would I do that? When I can have this drone do all the work for me. Ta-ta, Batman! No, come on, just stay put. Oh, bloody hell!
Oh, that's it.
If I could just find a way to hack into it, I can get to Penguin.
Why not just go directly to Wayne Enterprises? That's the main place where he's gonna be.
Anything?
With a fucking flip phone.
Another trap.
One of his men used a device that targeted my armor. If Penguin has more devices like that,
The Batsuit will be a liability.
it's
Another
already
one.
in bad shape. It couldn't protect me from a knife, let alone Penguin's new arsenal. If Batman can't take the fight to Penguin, maybe Bruce Wayne can.
Face Penguin as Bruce? Without your armor, you'll be more vulnerable, but far from helpless.
Penguin thinks he knows me, but he has no idea what I'm really capable of.
He certainly doesn't. And that may be his undoing.
Besides, I won't be going alone.
Nope, nobody
Get
does.
Gordon on the line. Give him our files on
This is
Oswald
very
Cobblepot.
interesting. I've never
Tell him
actually
that we
seen
did a little
this.
digging
Like,
after he took my position as CEO. He should know who really killed Commissioner
I've never
Gordon.
actually seen this.
The killer will be in Cobblepot Park.
story
Tell him
from
that
this
Bruce
game.
Wayne will meet him there.
But I'm almost positive everybody like picks to stop Penguin first. Oh, Chug. Chug-a-lug-gug. Yep. Just keep doing what you do. Just careful now,
Lieutenant, these
Oh.
officers are at risk. Penguin is...
Wayne, get back!
fantastic.
is.
Oh my god, dude.
I saw some kind of transmitter hidden behind the statue.
Give us room.
A transmitter.
Wayne Tech.
Controlling the drones.
God damn it! Some of my officers are still in there. I'm not gonna let some two-bit thief kill my men!
If you can destroy the transmitter, Oswald loses control of the drones.
There's no way to get to it. You heard Martinez.
I mean, he's
Lieutenant, you need a
still
distraction. I can keep him talking while you get into position.
How the hell are you gonna do that? I don't think listening to the guy who publicly attacked him is at the top of his priority list.
I know exactly how to push Oz's buttons. I'll make him so mad, the only thing he'll see is red.
That's all well and good, but he wants you dead.
Trust me, Lieutenant. I'm your best shot at getting those officers out alive.
This is insane. But I'm all out of options. I'll go in around the back. If he sees me...
He won't. I'll keep him focused on me. You will get your chance.
Keep the perimeter tight. If he suspects anything before those drones are offline, we're both dead.
Give me that AK. Oh well.
Same device that fried the suit. It's a hell of a trap, Oz.
So many Joneses, man. What is happening?
I hate them, Bruce. I really, really hate them. Making fun because my mum, because she's in Arkham.
Those bullies aren't coming back.
They better not. Oh!
My mom.
They say bad things about my family.
Oh man, he looks like a fucking
I'll
nerd.
smash the dumb
Christ.
faces.
Stop us, please.
I'll smash all the dumb faces.
Okay, dude, if you can... If you're able to punch so hard at
Get the word out, eh? All the channels.
You'd be able to, like, beat up some bullies.
The penguins got away in Cobblepot Park.
Oh, he's
Oswald.
actually there?
Bruce! Welcome!
Okay, wow,
The
that's actually
pigs are
pretty
making
cool.
it hard to bring in the bait for Batman. But now that you're here, I have the perfect lure. Not that I'm upset, but what does bring you by? Hmm? Never known a Wayne to stick his neck out. Feels too good to be true.
I've come to talk, Oz.
It's a bit late in the day for that.
Yep,
Still,
feels good to be true.
I'm chuffed you popped by. Well, so far,
Little
only
bit.
Gotham's
Not
finest
long.
have bothered to show. They paid for sticking their snouts in
Chuffed.
where they don't belong. You know, I'm surprised Batman's not already here to save you. He's usually so
Because
on
they're
top of
pigs.
everything. Maybe I need to cause a few more screams.
Maybe he knows it's a trap. You haven't exactly been subtle.
See, that's the thing about Batman. You dangle an innocent life in front of him, and he has to show he can't help himself. And when he arrives, oh ho ho! The lights,
really like
the
that
sounds, the blood running into the gutters. Once he's out of the picture, there'll be nothing left in our way. Mine or Lady Arkham's. She's got some pretty big ideas for the city, and they're about to kick into gear.
I know Lady Arkham's real name. She's Vicky Vale.
Oh, did you figure that out when she stuck you with a needle full of drugs? Done all right by
He's
all
on
this
to you.
brouhaha? It wasn't so long ago that you and me met in this very park. Me crawling out of the gutter. You looking down from on high. Take a gander at us now, eh? Night
Not really. We both have.
You'd hardly
Both
recognize
levels,
us, would you?
I always treated you with respect, Oz.
Respect? Oh, don't make me laugh. You only learned the word after I tossed you out of your company.
Respect.
Damn it! Where the hell is he? He's usually so bloody prompt. Unless... This
And now
wouldn't be
I'm wet.
some kind of plan, would it? You working with the bat? Did you really come here all alone, Bruce? If anyone could afford to keep that brute on the payroll, it's you.
Why, Oz? Are you scared of Batman?
Might be, if I weren't so certain of my upper hand, as it were. Ah, not that you can't look after yourself. You certainly do know how to beat
Got
down
that
an
yellow
unarmed
tie, though.
man. I mean, the drug only reveals your true feelings. Felt like you were working out some issues there, hey, Bruce?
You pissed me off, Oz. So you got what was coming to you.
Oh, I'll tell you what's coming to me. Revenge! And it's about bloody
Not gonna lie,
time.
yeah.
Your father locked my mum in Arkham Asylum to
Papa!
steal our fortune.
I control
He
these drones with
drove
my
own
mind.
dad to suicide! Wayne's caused the ruin of my entire bloody family. Enough of this! You trying to get me all shaken up? I'm not waiting any longer. Batman be damned. We're done chatting, old friend.
How many drones
I'm
are
releasing
there?
these drones. They'll
That's
make my
kind of
all the
ridiculous.
lawmen around this park.
All right, fine. It's my fault, Oz.
What now?
You're right. Everything that happened, everything you've gone through, that blame falls on me. On my whole family.
How unlike you to admit your faults.
For some
Maybe you think
reason.
it'll save you, eh?
Even though I personally didn't do anything to your family.
Ah, but guess what? It won't. Oh, bloody hell!
How are you still being able to take control of the drone? Oh my god!
Bruce! You,
Wow.
you bastard!
You got a lot to answer for.
Oh, you bloody pigs! How's this for an answer?
Is that all you got?
How did he reach your face from all the way
Goodbye,
from
Oswald.
Look at the height!
Rot in hell.
Freedom is rights.
You're smoking a cigar in the rain. Wasn't that the car that was just shot in the shoulder?
I gotta admit, you surprised me. You were right about this one. Gotham owes you a debt. The GCPD does too. I won't forget it. Thank you.
You and me both, Lieutenant.
I won't argue there.
You think this changes anything, do ya? Lady Arkham's gonna have your heads served up on a platter.
Gotham will hear of this. What?
He has a point. We just took down Lady Arkham's top man. She's not gonna stand for this.
No, she isn't.
Never thought I'd say this,
So?
but
What's he gonna
I
do?
hope to God that Batman has a better idea of where she is than we do.
He does not. Batman!
How go the repairs?
Going offline kept Penguin from finding the Batcave, but it also scrambled our system. The Bat computer barely runs, and worse, most of my tech isn't working. It's going to take time to get everything up and running again. If it gets running again. It's going to make tracking down Lady Arkham a hell of a lot harder.
You've proven that you don't need armor or gadgets to help this city. In the end, Bruce Wayne was the one to stop Penguin. Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted. And after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you.
Dude,
always
you know I'm mentally broken at this point.
Even those whom you admire.
I wear a bad suit and I
all
beat
people.
people up. I'm not mentally
You've
there.
never disappointed me, Alfred.
But I have. Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald, even Harvey.
Balls.
I don't blame you for what happened, Alfred. You did the best you could in an impossible situation. And it helped to make me the man I am today.
Thank you, Bruce.
The big bad Batman.
But our work isn't done.
The big bad goddamn Batman.
The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
Oh my god, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. He changed the avatar. He changed the... Is that Comic Sans? Oh my god.
Penguin was tapping the surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's not. Unless... Hold on. What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with a Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
I mean, that seems about right.
Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network. Well, no surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
A broken Bat computer.
Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology?
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
That's better.
He gave you AIDS! STDs! The crabs!
Oswald was
They're more.
trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. It's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it...
And the shadows on his car are going crazy.
We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
That's dumb.
Oh, Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
Watch record show how long.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette. And not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
The Gazette's records of the articles written by
but in
Vicky
episode
Vale.
4 she made it super obvious.
This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries, but yet it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective. The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore. Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear.
Dodging off a little
bit. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her. Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the Bat computer should be able to... There. No more holes. Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her.
Bruce, you there? It's urgent. One of the Bat prototypes has been stolen.
By Lady Arkham?
Not quite. I'm patching you the feed now.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her?
What?
After all that you two...
Again?
Alfred, yeah, I know, Bruce, but... why would she do this? Is
After
she
how
that
much I pounded
cold-hearted?
her.
That selfish?
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
The device she stole, it's a prototype. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
Oh, into that painting. Good lord, I'm tired right now. Chug, 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 chug.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least. Clearly my ride needs a tune-up.
If you wanted to see me, you could have just called.
The chase is so much more fun. But I know you're not here for me. Are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this.
Of course, why wouldn't I want it back?
No
It's
doubt
mine.
Batman would use it for the good of Gotham. But the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
A thief of your class doesn't need a device like that. It'd only be a crutch.
Says the man whose belt is an armory.
True, you got me
Catch. I know you're just playing into my pride. But you're right. I don't need a crutch. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF.
And
the
yet again
great
cocked.
Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman. Scourge of Gotham.
So it was all just an act. Everything we've done together. A lie.
That's how it started. And now it's over. I'm getting out of here while the getting's
The sex was a lie?
Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna
Really?
burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your
The
entire
sex was a
family.
lie, Selina?
Just leave it all behind.
You unzipping...
Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Like what?
Gotham needs me. And I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin.
Like...
You're gonna need it. It'll be good to put some distance between us.
Yeah.
After all, look at what happened to Harvey.
What did...
It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rules.
It's only a matter of time before I cheat on you.
Selina, I would never hurt you.
Bruce, that's really sweet. But it brings us to the root of our problem, doesn't it? You're upset that I'm leaving.
I won't cause domestic violence against you, girl.
That one night of sex meant you were going steady. Is that what you really thought?
Well, maybe it meant nothing to you, but what happened between us meant something to me.
Oh, Bruce. Didn't know you were the sensitive type.
Just stop the show, Selena. Stop pretending nothing matters.
Look, Bruce. I'll admit that what you and I had...
Stop the show. Nothing
it wasn't
matters.
terrible.
Nihilism.
But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job.
God damn, dude.
I'm done with you.
You were just another penis.
It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be.
And you finished. And me. So there you go.
That's all I am. I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop.
Accepting injustice.
True. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you?
Accepting injustice where I'm clearly
Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
You saved my life. You could have left me to die back in that warehouse, but you didn't. Someone who's only out for herself, who's just a thief, wouldn't do that.
Oh, yeah?
That's a good point.
A good person. That's who. A hero.
An anti-hero.
You know,
that's
an
anti-hero.
You were a bad man. I thought nothing else could surprise me, but you just keep on surprising me.
Say goodbye. I have to.
Something to remember me by.
I have to.
I won't need
no ifs, ands, or buts. I have to.
Well,
you know how many
it's
times Batman boned Catwoman, but then, oh wait a minute. What if Talia shows up in season 2?
See you around.
I just realized
Maybe.
that.
Lucius, I've got the key.
Oh god, what if Talia shows up?
Hold on, Alfred's
what if Black
online.
Canary shows up?
Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here.
Oh man.
I tried to keep them out, but...
Alfred? Alfred! Alfred!
Alfred! This is the point where you call the police. I guess. Oh man, that one.
Lucius, it's Bruce.
Sure.
He's not here. Damn it.
Alfred, you made
I'm going to search for clues.
God damn it.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know. Need to focus. Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al?
What happened here?
A scuff mark. What could have caused this?
Mark. It's a pretty big scuff mark too, by the way.
Blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit.
High velocity.
This pool cue was used as a weapon. Swung so hard it broke in half. Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
Yep. But he didn't kill him because no killing rule. No killing.
trash everywhere.
Maybe that or that.
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away.
Yep.
What did they do to you, Alfred? Something big was thrown against this wall.
What did he do?
Or someone. Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched.
Leave nothing untouched. God, there's so many things in there. Well, not so many, but...
Furniture scattered outwards from a single point.
I guess they may have blown up the door with TNT.
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred. I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor, used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it. Wait. That picture doesn't belong there.
How fucking strong is Vicky
Lady
Bell?
Arkham wanted me to find this. Alfred. The butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
The butler did it.
Bruce Wayne. You should be rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace, my bloody peace.
Alfred. My God.
Vicky will pay for this. I'll make sure of that. Look at what she's doing to him.
Look at him fix his glasses.
Well, then let's get to work.
She's just repeating the same animation over and over again.
The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the Bat computer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Damn it. I can't access the news feed. I need to get this working
Yeah,
again.
access the feed.
Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we
Virtual
go.
reality cow.
Professional grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office. Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
A Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Lady Arkham. Keep searching. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
A basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Well, let's hope.
I can't believe they're doing this from a fucking basement. How goddamn bootleg can you be, Vicky?
Okay, filtering for all homes built on that date. I can get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood. These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed. You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she killed her foster parents. According to its records, it has a basement. We know where Alfred is, but I'm without a working batsuit.
Actually,
one of the early prototypes.
it has basic cowl functionality, but outside of that, it doesn't protect much more than your identity, I'm afraid.
Good call. Thank you, Lucius.
It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it should still scare the crap out of criminals. This ends tonight.
Just quietly open it. Oh, he didn't even close the tape.
Heading into the basement. Be careful. Batman!
I'm all right.
Kept only one gun.
There's no one here. No Alfred.
Damn it!
There's blood on the walls. I'm going to see what I can find.
Standing by.
The blood hasn't congealed yet.
Means we can't be far behind them.
This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him.
He beat him, alright.
There's a boot print in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall. Actually, it goes under it.
Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear.
Taking a closer look. Now let's find out what the Veils were hiding.
Kicking it down.
There's a small room with a hole in the floor. A rope ladder.
Anyone down there would be trapped.
Not calling off anything.
I'm going inside.
Into the hole. Yep. Get in there.
Bruce, what's down there? Do you see Alfred?
No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood.
What?
Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away.
Who could do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
It's why she killed the Veils.
They abused her.
I'm not saying what she did was right, but I can't imagine what she went through.
The Veils' foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue. There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different, newer. The belt. It's caked in blood. Bloody scratches, fingernails. Someone tried to climb out.
Yep.
Alfred?
No. Shackles. Blood on them. Old. And new. Vicky did to Alfred what was done to her.
I would love
Disturbing.
know the backstory of it.
Vicky created her here, in this room. This is where Vicky Vale became Lady Arkham.
What?
This blood is fresher than the rest. Must be Alfred's.
It's a lot about
One piece apart from the others. Red.
What is that?
The same color as my tech. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe...
Yeah.
Words. They're highlighted. Taking me. Those towers. That must be Arkham Asylum.
This is the only thing.
Alfred left me another clue. This is what he wanted me to find. To see. He spelled it out here. Taking me. And used Vicky's own drawing of Arkham for the location.
Arkham? But people would know. The staff would see them.
That's the final piece. Arkham. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors, release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
Well, 15 a.m. Jesus, that's not even that late.
Everything good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
That's the last of it then.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
Lieutenant Gordon says the GCPD are on their way. He's leading the team himself. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready.
Again,
Let her know.
There's only like 5 police officers left.
Go ahead. I got this.
This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his pin.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
He's done nothing to you. He's not part of this.
Of course he's a part of this. He's the one man Bruce Wayne might actually care about. Besides himself. His suffering will teach Wayne a lesson. One he and all of Gotham needs to learn. They won't look
What's the lesson?
Not again.
And when did Gotham
it,
look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I know you suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You want to know how I survived?
For no reason.
I survived because every night I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out.
Why is that weapon so...
Nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors!
He's mentally ill person.
Arkham! Listen to me! Freedom is yours! The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Batman.
He stuck me in here!
Me too. Let me at him.
He's the crazy one!
I love how they all left me alone. I'm trying to beat up a bunch of mentally ill people. Black bowling. Like I said, this That's the same guy. They reused the model.
The entire security system's offline. Every inmate's loose.
The leader of the Children of Arkham. Did you see her?
They went.
They reused the same model again. The guy with the beard. It's kind of dumb. I love how nobody's attacking her for some. Let's make this as painful as possible. Wait a minute, 1328. Time for him to get concerto.
You're going to die! Truly inspiring. Such a pleasure to see your work in person.
Hey!
Jesus.
Gordon's here.
We'll round up the rest of the inmates. You stop
Same guy with the beard.
Arkham.
Hey, Matoya. I like how they keep this. Yeah, beat up those mentally okay. What is Blockbuster doing?
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
Shut up.
My pleasure.
What? That doesn't make any sense. That physically doesn't make any sense.
Vicky! Show yourself! Let him go!
The butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
I'm not gonna bring you someone just so you can murder him.
Well then, the butler's death is on you. You're doing so much for one old man.
Stop playing games.
This isn't
What
a
is
game.
this building up traps?
You know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting
It's a
me?
game to me, though.
I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die.
Because you've killed innocent
If
people.
anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can't you see that? We want the same things.
We are nothing alike, Vicky. I fight to save lives. You're a cold-blooded killer.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father?
Like,
He
Red
hides
Hood.
behind his status and wealth. He's a coward.
Yes, he
blaming
is, because
other
he
men
hasn't
to
done
carry
anything
his
like his
burdens.
father.
You aren't my enemy, Batman.
Why are there traps down here?
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who
Mask
you
is pretty
really
ugly,
are?
though.
Are you the man?
Yeah.
Or the mask?
No, to hide my identity.
The mask is just a tool. I could never do my job if people knew who I really was.
Really? Well, I was hoping for something a little more interesting. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall.
Oh, dude, I was
First, I'll see the man beneath.
After I mount you. Forget my injuries. I'm gonna mount your mask on the wall after I start running away from you. Oh, it's Shogomania. Where did you go now? What? Is this Ra's al Ghul's temple? Where's the Lazarus pit?
Hold on, Alfred. You came for me. After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern. For someone you've never met before.
I mean, yeah, he said Alfred's Pennyworth.
Concern I don't have for you.
Huh. Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder. Do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Batman, don't you?
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you can. Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are.
If that's what it will take to save you.
No!
Must be some
great,
kind
now
of
two people
trick. Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself. But of course. Now I understand.
Look at this mental breakdown right
Batman,
now.
you can prey upon the weak, the defenseless, just like your father did. A true Wayne.
What do you mean the
There's
weak and
nothing heroic
defenseless?
about you.
I beat up criminals.
Stop blaming other people for your problems. You aren't the only one that suffered.
You really think you can preach to me? You? Of all people? Enough!
Yeah. It was it's never been explained what the hell that
the only truth
thing is
left
shooting.
is in your death.
What do you mean lies? Fucking you a walker. Roundhouse kick.
I'll bury you.
Triple H, is that cool? CHUG. Expertise that is still the match Batman. Still got a bit of like. Where does he even get the drop kick? Oh! Through the
Stop
stone. Okay, that's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge.
Not even full prepared. Fist fight.
You belong in this place, Bruce. Lost, forgotten, buried, and Gotham will not mourn. The sins of the Wayne bloodline end here.
back! Oh my god! Oh, the police coincidentally don't hit off it at all.
Bruce!
I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
Dead.
Last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates had been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
And time for some booze.
It's better that they don't.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
Selina.
With everything that's been going on, I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety. But it was a dangerous thing to do.
Oh,
you
she's
could
dead
lose
now,
everything.
so it doesn't really matter.
The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain.
It's worth it. I mean,
Gone.
already knows.
Without you, none of this would work. You are my family.
You don't know how good it is to hear you say that.
That is 100% true.
After
I
everything that's happened. And your ear?
I need people to...
At least there's something left of it.
Dr. Tompkins
do you know how much
assured
harder
me
it
it
would be
adds
if I didn't have
character.
you like in the back cave, like running on a computer?
That it does. We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
I didn't take them
I've
down
done
alone.
all the good.
I had help. You, Lucius, Gordon, Selina, and all those who gave their life fighting for Gotham.
To those who helped, and those we lost.
The damage
those
done by the
amazing
Children of
police
Arkham
officers
has
who
left
did their
Gotham
job
a city in turmoil.
100%.
Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting
I mean,
Commissioner
that was the
James
mayor's
Gordon
fault,
has
not-
promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
Shook.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for its future.
Well, this could be a first start.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Thank you, Alfred.
Friend.
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate.
That'd
I
be
suppose
amazing.
you must decide whose
Sadly.
appearance
Any
will
moves
be
just
more
to cut out.
valuable.
We didn't fix the bullet
As
case
Bruce,
yet.
you
We
can
didn't
help
even clean the
repair
blood
the
off.
damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most. Perhaps one is truly the mask. And one is who you truly believe you are.
Let Gordon know Bruce Wayne will be there.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
Bruce Wayne. I also remember that you chose to just not wear the mask that one time because you've had enough with the mask and you just want to be a normal person for a little bit. Man, this is a packed press conference. Look at how many people there are.
Commissioner Gordon.
It's so huge and packed. It's brimming.
He's here.
Commissioner Gordon. It doesn't sound right.
Man, that jawline is just amazing.
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
What happened to your ear?
CHUG.
It looks painful.
Cut myself shaving?
What'd you use, a chainsaw? Well, to be honest, I was surprised to get your call.
Yeah.
After that nasty business of your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours.
You could have just said one of the stray bullets hit me.
I wouldn't blame you for lying low.
One of Cobblepot's things.
What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around. Well, before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
These people, you have no idea who Bruce Wayne really is. But that's about to change.
Oh? Well, I look forward to knowing the real Bruce Wayne as well. I was half hoping Batman might show up, too.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here. Not to mention...
Yeah, Batman isn't.
He makes one hell of an impression on people.
So, does this mean you trust the Batman?
To play by my rules? No. But to fight for this city? Hell yes.
They're ready for you, Commissioner.
During times like these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost.
Has been
in the last few
creative
weeks,
one-side character.
as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. Tough act to follow.
Hi, my name is Bruce Wayne.
I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner, but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses. And some of those losses came at the hands of my own father, or at least as a result of his actions. I loved my father, but nothing can excuse what he did. So today, I stand before you as my own man. Heir not to the Wayne legacy, but to Gotham's.
There we go.
If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything,
Christ, that's
that I
trying
can
to
no
say
longer
this
sit on the
entire game.
sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt. I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And to that end, a closer alliance between the GCPD and Wayne Enterprises will provide the police force with the support, with the training, and the equipment they need to make Gotham safer than it
the GCPD will be the most technologically
goodness,
advanced police force in the country. Because the people of Gotham deserve to feel safe.
Oh, what is up with the audio right now?
Clear the area! Get that bastard to lock up!
Speaking of which, why is the keys left in the fucking van?
Just minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
He sure does come.
Good God, can you stop chugging for a second?
See you soon, Brucey.
All right. Episode 5, City of Light. You and 76% players distracted top long enough for. How did 23% of players not be able to do that? That's weird. You confirmed 67.9 players confirmed Alfred that he wasn't to blame. Of course he wasn't to blame. You would 91% regards to the as more than just a thief. Yeah, of course. Of course. You would 73 one place remove your collar to reveal your identity as Vicky Vale. I mean, yeah, I didn't really feel like making Alfred Captain Ahab. Look at fucking Vicky's face. Ooh? Ooh? You and 61 players showed up to go as Bruce Wayne. Because Bruce Wayne is easily the best part about this game. Get my season overview, I guess. Compassionate. The crusade to defend Gotham is about having people being a beacon of hope in a dark world, to use one's strength to lift up people's hope instead of just beating villains down. 56% was brutal, 61 cutting, and 85% self-reliant. Wait, so is that 85% self-reliant or? Oh no, it's 85% collaborative because it's blue like that. It's collaborative. I was honest in general. That was brutal. Yeah, buddy. Oh, so that was Telltale's Batman. I will definitely be doing season 2. And I also have to continue doing I just have to continue doing Guardians of the Galaxy. So yeah. Oh, I also have to do Fables. The Wolf Among Us. I always have to do that. Oh man. And I also have like what's going to do. I have a lot of Telltale games to play. But anyway, this has been Batman Telltale Season 1, Episode 5. This has been True Alpha. That's me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.